Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good
Afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, beta. How is everyone doing?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good
I'm nice.
afternoon.
I'm good.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon. Good afternoon, beta.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How is everyone doing? Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Chal-
ma'am.
You have to tell me, where did we leave the class on Tuesday? What
Ma'am,
you
we
told
wrote our slogans in our notes.
we did slogans, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Very
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
Fine. Chaliye. So let us start. I think now we have to do question answers, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So open your books. We have to start from question number E, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So who is going to tell the first answer? Raise your hands. Okay. Ansh Patel.
Okay, ma'am.
Hanji.
Answer the following questions in 10 to 20 words. When was the non-cooperation movement launched and by which political leader? The
Hmm.
non-cooperation movement was launched on 31st August 1920 by Gandhi ji.
ठीक है. Very good. All have noted?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good.
Yes,
Next question, Ridhima. Second question.
Ma'am, I'm finding second question.
Okay. Shall I give this chance to someone else?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Vidushi.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it was boycotted by the Congress because they were not including the Indians.
Okay. Or you can simply read out the recapitulation fourth point. Read out, Vidushi.
Yes, ma'am. The Simon Commission was boycotted to protest against the exclusion of Indians from the commission, which was to carry out administrative reforms.
The Simon Commission was boycotted to protest against the exclusion of Indians from the commission, which was to carry out administrative reforms. Right? All have noted?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Ma'am.
Next question. Ved Agarwal. When was the civil
Okay, ma'am.
disobedience? Read out the question and answer.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. When was the civil disobedience movement launched? The civil disobedience movement was launched on 1930.
In 1930. It was launched in 1930. Fine. What did the Mountbatten Plan propose? Aditya will tell. Aditya, this
Yes,
answer you
ma'am.
will tell.
Yes, ma'am.
Hanji, batao.
Ma'am, the Mountbatten plan purpose was to divide India into two independent nations, India and Pakistan.
Very good. Very good. See, we can read that. Chalo, theek hai. Whatever Aditya has said, it is all fine. Aditya, if you could repeat again for the others in the
Ma'am,
class.
we can also do recap second last point.
We can go with that also. Recap second last point. In 1947, the Mountbatten Plan proposed the division of India into India and Pakistan as two independent nations, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, very good, very good. Next question. Alishba will answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Alishba.
Ma'am, the Indian Independence Act was passed in 1947 and it accomplished the end of British rule in India.
It accomplished end of British rule in India. Do you want her to repeat? Others, those who are there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Alishba, if you could repeat this again for Ansh.
Yes, ma'am. The Indian Independence Act was passed in 1947 and it accomplished the end of British rule over India.
Very good. British rule in India. Okay. Exercise E 10 to 20. What brought the, now F exercise, answer the following in 50 to 70 words. What brought the Muslim League and the Congress together? Those who have raised, they will tell the answer. Okay, fine.
Ma'am, I was confused in this.
This answer.
Ma'am, what to write?
What brought Muslim League and Congress together? This one.
Ma'am, I had
Ma'am, because
answer,
of
but
non-cooperation
correct.
movement when Khilafat Act was taken, then Muslim League and Congress work together.
See, Muslim League and Congress was brought together through that pact. Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Which
Ma'am,
pact?
Lucknow Pact.
Yes, yes. See, it is written also, no?
Ma'am, we can write on page number 95 the second para of Muslim League and Suspend.
Page 95 or 105?
Ma'am, because the Muslim League was there in the Indian National Movement.
Yes, ma'am, it was in the last chapter.
Right. It was in the last chapter. You are right. So,
Ma'am, but there it is. It told about the Muslim League and Surat split.
you are no. In that Lucknow Pact,
Page number 96 under Lucknow Pact.
under Lucknow Pact. Actually, they are talking about the Lucknow Pact also, no? See, it is written, no? Lucknow Pact.
Yes.
Congress and Muslim League unity. Okay, so what we can write is, we can write about the Khilafat movement issue. The Khilafat movement that they are talking about, we can write about that also, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Huh. Chaliye. So, who will tell this answer? Any one of you? Alishba, Angel, Anand? Angel, Anand, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell this answer. Have you read the chapter?
No, ma'am.
What are you doing? You don't attend the class also and you don't read the chapter also. This is not done. You have to go with one, no? One choice you have. Either you attend the class or you read the chapter. Okay, Alishba, would you like to answer this question?
Ma'am, I am confused.
Tell your confusion. I'll sort it out.
Ma'am, we were doing the first one of the F part.
First or
Yes,
second
we are doing the first one of F part. We are doing the first part, first question of F part. Alishba, you can always tell what your confusion is. Okay, Aditya will tell. Yes, Aditya.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh.
The Muslim League and Congress were brought together when Turkey was defeated by Allied power during World War One. The Indian Muslim became apprehensive of the fate of Turkey and its Sultan, who was also known as Khalifa, the religious world, the religious head of the Muslim all over the world. The Muslim formed a Khilafat community under the leadership of Ali brothers, Maulana Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali and other leaders. Ma'am, in next para, Gandhi and many other Congress leaders viewed the Khilafat agitation as a golden opportunity for bringing the Hindus and Muslim together on the national front and decide to support it.
ठीक है, ठीक है, बट इसको और थोड़ा सा प्रिसाइज अगर हम कर दे तो ठीक रहेगा.
Yes, ma'am.
Reason being, in one of the questions which is asked, we have to write about the demands of the Khilafat committee also. So what we will write here, we can go with this, that the Muslim League and the Congress were brought together under the joint venture of Khilafat and the non-cooperation movement. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Plus we can add that non-cooperation was combined with Khilafat movement to protest against the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ. चलिए. Next is, can anyone of you repeat this answer? Yes, Iradima.
Second point, can you repeat again?
Second point is Gandhi ji launched the non-cooperation movement to protest against the Jallianwala Bagh massacre along with Khilafat movement.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the whole answer?
Okay, we will write it as the Muslim League and the Congress were brought together brought together under the Khilafat agitation when Gandhi ji launched for the non-cooperation movement in protest of the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Right?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, just this much?
Only this much. Done?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Next answer. Who will tell? Alishba?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh.
The constructive features of non-cooperation movement are promotion of Swadeshi, particularly hand spinning and weaving, removal of untouchability among Hindus, and promotion of Hindu-Muslim unity.
ठीक है. It is on page number 103. All have underlined?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now, why did Gandhi suspend the non-cooperation movement? Yes, Bhavya.
Ma'am, when Gandhi ji heard the news of the Chori Chowraha incident, and then Mahatma Gandhi disturbed himself and he suspended the non-cooperation movement. Ma'am, it's given on the page number 103.
Okay, that I know. That I know. Okay, we have to write this answer in 50 to 70 words. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, class? So you will write that the Gandhiji suspended the non-cooperation movement due to following reasons. Fine? Right, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
First point you will write, the non-cooperation movement came to an abrupt end because of a violent incident at Chauri Chaura in a police station in UP in 1922. In Gorakhpur in UP in 1922. Underlined up till here?
Yes.
Huh? Then you will write there the police opened fire on a mob of peasants, exhausted its ammunition, and when the infuriated mob attacked the policemen, they found shelter in the Thana. The mob burnt the Thana, which resulted in the death of 22 policemen inside the building. The news of the Chauri Chaura incident disturbed Mahatma Gandhi and he suspended the non-cooperation movement. In 3 points, you write this answer. Will this be okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now coming to the next question. Why was the Simon Commission boycotted? Alishba will tell or Aditya?
Ma'am, this is again given. It was in E2 also.
Yes, ma'am.
No, that was short answer. This will be a little detailed answer. It is on page. Who will tell this answer? Aditya. Yes, Aditya.
Ma'am, on 104,
Hmm.
in November 1927, the British government appointed a statutory commission to suggest further administrative.
Further को बेटा आदित्य आप further को delete कर दो उसमें से further को cut कर दो. To suggest administrative reforms in India.
In India.
हाँ.
It was headed by Sir John Simon to prepare a report on the working of diarchy introduced by the Act of 1919 and to suggest further reforms. The Congress boycotted this commission as it did not include any Indian. When the commission arrived in India in February 1928, it was greeted with worldwide hartal demonstrations and slogans such as Simon Go Back.
Yes, full stop, answer complete. Into, I think you can write this answer into 4 or 5 points, right?
Yes.
Right, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine, fine. Do I need to repeat?
No.
Vidushi?
Yes, ma'am, I have done.
Okay, very good. Next question. Discuss the importance of the Lahore session of 1929. Discuss the importance of Lahore session of 1929. बताइए. Okay, Ridhima.
Page number 105 under civil disobedience movement.
Yes.
The Congress held its annual session in December 1929 at Lahore with Jawaharlal Nehru as its president. The Lahore session declared complete independence or Poon Swaraj as its goal. It decided to celebrate Independence Day all over India on 26 January 1930. On that day, tricolor flag was hosted in many places.
At many places, huh?
The Congress Working Committee authorized Mahatma Gandhi to launch a program of civil disobedience.
For the objective of attaining Poon Swaraj. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. The importance of Lahore session of 1929. In points, you will be writing this answer, right? Do we need to repeat?
No, ma'am.
Very good.
Ma'am? Ma'am, actually, I got disconnected. So can you please tell me the fifth one answer?
Fifth one, Ridhima will, okay. Can we have Angel Anand repeating this answer? Angel? Angel, are you there? Angel Anand, Angel Anand. Angel
May I
Anand.
repeat?
Wait.
Ma'am.
Angel Anand, are you there? Okay, Ved, repeat the answer, Ved.
Okay, ma'am. Discuss the importance of the Lahore session of 1929. The first point, the Congress held its annual session in December 1929 at Lahore with Jawaharlal Nehru as its president. Second, the Lahore session declared complete independence or Purna Swaraj as its goal. Third, the Lahore session decided to celebrate Independence Day all over India on 26 January 1930. Fourth, on that day, the tricolor flag was hosted at many places. Fifth, the
Hoisted.
Congress working.
It is hoisted,
The
beta,
Congress,
hoisted.
okay, ma'am. The Congress Working Committee authorized Mahatma Gandhi to launch a program of civil disobedience, objective of attaining Purna Swaraj.
ठीक है, with the ultimate objective of attaining Purna Swaraj. Will it be fine, Ansh?
Yes.
चलिए. Next question. Answer the following questions in 80 to 100 words. Discuss the significance of non-cooperation movement of India. बताओ. Class? Okay. Alishba. Yes, Alishba.
Ma'am, page number 102. Gandhi and many other Congress leaders viewed the Khilafat agitation as a golden opportunity for bringing the Hindus and Muslims together on the national front and decided to support it. The Khilafat Committee launched the non-cooperation movement on 31st August 1920. Gandhi was the first to join it. The non-cooperation movement included the surrendering of all titles and honorary offices, resigning from nominated seats in local bodies, refusal to attend government or semi-government functions, boycott of British courts by lawyers and litigants, boycott of elections, and boycott of foreign goods.
But they are talking about the significance. Significance बताओ क्या था उसका?
Ma'am, can
What
I
happened in the due course? Yes, Bhavya.
Ma'am, can we write the program of the non-cooperation movement include, and ma'am, these can be the significance of the non-cooperation movement?
I think we should write it from here. Significance का मतलब भाई मतलब वो कितना significant रहा है ना? तो अब वो significance में हम ये दे सकते हैं कि भाई जो in due course of the movement क्या क्या चीजें हुई. जैसे Swadeshi became popular and Khadi soon became a symbol of freedom. Liquor shops and foreign clothes shops were shunned. Huge bonfires of foreign clothes were organized. Bonfires of foreign clothes were organized all over the country. Then people gained tremendous self-confidence and self-esteem. It became the first mass movement. We can go for this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
है ना? हाँ. हाँ, यही लिखते हैं, सिग्निफिकेंस में यही आएगा, ठीक है, नॉन कोऑपरेशन की बेटा.
There it is written.
On page number 103, I am repeating, you can mark. course of the movement where it is written, no, on the left hand side. The significance of non-cooperation movement. First, Swadeshi became popular and Khadi soon became a symbol of freedom. First point. Second point, liquor shops and foreign cloth shops were shunned. Third point, huge bonfires of foreign cloth were organized all over the country. Then you can come to page 103 only, right hand side, suspension of non-cooperation movement, second paragraph, last fifth line. People gained a tremendous self-confidence and self-esteem. And last point, it became the first mass movement. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes, beta. All have underlined?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Then comes the next question. What were the demands of the Khilafat Committee? What were the demands of Khilafat Committee? Any hands? Yes, no one for this answer?
I'm finding.
Okay.
Ma'am, the constructive feature of non-cooperation movement, ma'am, because Khilafat community and non-cooperation movement, they merged.
नहीं, आपको सिर्फ बताना है कि खिलाफत जो कमेटी थी उसके क्या डिमांड्स थे. ठीक है?
Ma'am.
Yes, Alishba.
Ma'am, it demanded to organize a countrywide agitation if the position of the Khalifa was undermined.
Yes. Yes, this was the demand. You can say this.
I just found 2 lines only.
No, actually, the Khilafat and the non-cooperation movements, they under this heading, whatever is written, no, we can segregate the points from there and we can write this answer in points because it is a long answer type question, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Like we can start with that the Khilafat committee was formed under the leadership of Ali brothers, Maulana Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali, right? Then its purpose was to organize a countrywide agitation if the position of the Khalifa was undermined. Then third point you will write, Turkey was defeated by the Allied powers during World War I. The Indian Muslims became apprehensive of the fate of Turkey and its Sultan, who was also the Khalifa or the religious head of the Muslims all over the world, right? भाई रीजन तो यही था ना कि भाई वहां पे जो है ब्रिटिश जो थे उन्होंने मना कर दिया था कि भाई जो है खलीफा का जो टाइटल है उसको जो है वापस नहीं दिया जाएगा, है ना? दिस वाज द रीजन फॉर द एजिटेशन, राइट?
Ma'am, only 3 points.
हाँ, only 3 points.
Okay, ma'am.
Shall I repeat it?
No, ma'am.
Shall I repeat?
No, ma'am.
Have you all underlined?
Ma'am, can you repeat once?
Yes, I will. We will write. the Muslims formed a Khilafat committee under the leadership of the Ali brothers, Maulana Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali. Full stop. Second point, its purpose was to organize a countrywide agitation if the position of the Khalifa was undermined. Then, to the first line of the paragraph, Turkey was defeated by the Allied powers. The Indian Muslims became apprehensive of the fate of Turkey and its Sultan, who was also the Khalifa or the religious head of the Muslims all over the world. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Now the
Yes,
next is, what was the role of INA in India's struggle for freedom? Batao?
Ma'am, it's given on page number 107 under the heading Indian National Army, second para.
Very good. Yes, you can tell.
During the Second World War, when the Japanese army started advancing towards India, the INA soldiers joined the Japanese and entered India. He refers to Subhash Chandra Bose, gave the slogan Chalo Delhi, March to Delhi. But the Indian National Army had to surrender to the British after the defeat of Japan in the Second World War.
Or we can write it from here, no? Page 106 under the Government of India Act, last paragraph. The Indian National Army was initially formed by Indian prisoners of war. Full stop, 1 point. Second point, it drew large numbers of volunteers from the expatriate Indian population in Malaya and Burma. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you can come to that INA paragraph on page 107. Subhash Chandra Bose was the founder of the Indian National Army, who believed in revolutionary methods to attain freedom. Then he organized the famous Azad Hind Fauj or INA, consisting of Indian soldiers who had been made prisoners of war in Singapore by the Japanese army. Right? Up till here written?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you will write from here, during the Second World War, when the Japanese army started advancing towards India, the INA soldiers joined the Japanese and entered India and started shouting the slogans, Chalo Delhi or March to Delhi. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
This much is sufficient. This much is sufficient, because in the book the contents are not complete. They have not given proper contents for the questions that they are asking. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So can we have any one of you repeating this whole answer again?
May I?
Yes, Bhavya. Ridhima, sorry.
Okay, ma'am. Page number 106 under the heading Government of India Act, second paragraph. First point, the Indian National Army was initially formed by Indian prisoners of war. Then second point, it drew large numbers of volunteers from the expatriate Indian population in Malaya and Burma. Then we'll come on page number 107 under INA.
Yes.
Third point, Subhash Chandra Bose was the founder of the INA and he believed in revolutionary methods to attain freedom. Then fourth point, he organized the famous Azad Hind Fauj or INA, consisting of Indian soldiers who had been made prisoners of war in Singapore by the Japanese army. Then second paragraph, fifth point, during the Second World War, when the Japanese army started advancing towards India, the INA soldiers joined the Japanese and entered India and started shouting slogans Chalo Delhi or March to Delhi.
ठीक है. Right, perfect. All have underlined?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So with this, we
Yes,
come to
ma'am.
the end of the question answers, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Beta, tell me one thing. Did I tell you about the map work that I have given?
I'm not in this chapter.
But for 13th chapter, I gave no. For 13th chapter, I have given. So do you all know which all states you have to mark?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
History map.
Yes, Ansh, history map.
Yes, ma'am, I know. Ma'am, may I tell?
Yes, Ansh, please tell.
Ma'am, let me check my notebook.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. The states which we have to mark. Yes, ma'am. The states for history map we have to mark are Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Gujarat, and Maharashtra.
Yes. Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra, West Bengal, and Gujarat. Right?
Yes.
Chaliye. This is for both the chapters, right?
Ma'am,
Right.
what will be the heading of the map?
Heading, you will put map showing important states during the nationalist movements by Gandhiji. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Chaliye. Anything that you people have not come, you have not understood or not clear in this chapter?
No, ma'am.
All clear and understood?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you all
Ma'am,
are
can you
clear.
repeat the states again?
States are, just a second, Punjab, UP, Bihar, Maharashtra, West Bengal, Gujarat.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
And tomorrow when in the class we are there, you will show me this map work, or you will do this map work in the class tomorrow. Will that be fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And we'll start with the geography chapter, population, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Chaliye. Chaliye. Anything else that you want to ask, class?
No, ma'am.
All clear, and I hope you all have done the previous work that we have done.
Yes, ma'am.
Angel, what about you? Angel Anand, have you completed your work, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so when should I ask for your notebook works, PDFs? I will
Ma'am, which
take
subject? History or geography?
beta, history. I will take both the chapters together. History chapter 13 and 14, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Right. And then
Okay,
geography,
ma'am.
and then geography, all the manufacturing industries, and that last chapter together. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Chaliye, I think the meeting is about to end. We are left with very less time, not more than, not
Ma'am,
less
time
than,
is up.
time is up. I know. I think we are about to end only. Okay. So thank you all for joining the class. Be in
Thank you,
touch with
ma'am.
your
Thank you,
studies.
ma'am.
Write and practice. Okay. Map work
Okay,
also.
ma'am.
5 marks map work I have given. So please practice your maps also religiously. And in
Okay, ma'am.
exams, in exams, you will get both the world map as well as the India map.